fast. Sensodyne Rapid Relief.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raúl.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Ball's played through. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Mateus at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a searching pass. Oh, it's a nice... Great chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion. Can he finish? And it's a goal! There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And he's let fly. And that is a routine catch.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
He's under a lot of pressure there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's been caught napping!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out of play for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Pelé. Looking for a runner. That has been cut short. Hazard. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's in on goal. Danger averted for now. And he's there to retrieve it. Played back in. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. India are down to 10 men. He's having a good look here.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Messi! Oh, it's come loose. And he's had a hit. Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Neymar is onto it in a flash. And this is Pelé. Taken back almost at once. Van der Ven with the foul. Massaro looking understandably energised after his goal. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now he's got space here. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the finish! Goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pull it. Oh, played through for the wide man. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Lopez. Nicely shaped ball. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's gone looking for safety. Another chance from a corner. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Massaro. Fermin has it out wide and in space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And roll!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's managed to get rid.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's out of play for a goal kick. Nicely weighted ball. He can run onto that. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Massaro clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Look at the space. Tries a shot! And there's the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Today that parking in the
What a
area
good
around
half.
the stadium
They've gone
is
blow
strictly
for blow,
forbidden.
and
Please
it's
use
2-2.
parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. He won't be happy with that one. Fermin. Seedorf kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's a sharp little ball here. Fermin. That's an imaginative pass. Cross to the back post. Seedorf. Now it's Raul. Excellent challenge there. Oh no, this does not look good. Howson is the distributor. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's Hullet. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Lopez, great ball, and can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And this is Messi. And that is a little undercooked. Looking to play him in. Looking for the run. Oh, super ball. He is through here. Chance! No mistake! And again they hit the front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Oh, it's come loose. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's Pele! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Massaro.
It's their
Coming on to
second corner of the
replace him
game.
is number 9, Mbappe.
And that has been cleared. This looks promising. Mateus! Oh, another save. Azar conjures time and space where few can. That's the throw. Kukcu. Pull it. And it's Lopez. And here's Mbappe. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post. I just thought that one needed a tad more lift. Easier said than done, of course.
Oh, that's a waste.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Zanetti. Forwards and with intent. Pullet dominates aerially so often. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. India have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So, another set play.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And it's Zanetti. Oh, well played, well played. So, third corner of the game. There's the shot! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Number 18, Hazard. Number 10, Messi.
India go two up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. No way through. That's really well cleared. Mbappe running with the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Gakpo. Hullet. Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's a promising position. Ronaldinho. And that's a throw-in. Seedorf's delivery.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Neymar. It's Neymar! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Number 21, Neymar!
India blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's in a great position here. Gakpo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Zanetti. Now it's Raul. Ambitious ball here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mateus. Now that looks a decent ball. Gakpo. Vermeer. And he's intervened well there. Lobbed in behind. Deftly away. Can he get it through? Knocks it into space. And this is Hullet. Has crossed into the middle.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Now it's Mbappe. Chance for a shot! They've done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So is this the start of a comeback? And he's searching through. Gakpo picks it up out wide. And he was alert to it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great vision. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So that's it. It is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Just a quick announcement.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And he's lost chance for a shot! Missed by a fraction. Turns back here, probably the best option. Neymar. Now it's Pelé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is one way to stop him. Referee has just said play on.
Pelé really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He is through here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The major moment in the game. And he's buried it! 1-0! Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
It goes for Argentina. After 13 minutes is number 9, Pelé.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Vitinha, Alexander-Arnold.
Bangladesh are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Zanetti demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Dijk. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Olise. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Here's a chance!
Olise really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Van Basten. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Schneider. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. It's Schneider! Denied by an instinctive save.
Schneider really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Howson gets it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Howson getting this one clear. Olise. Schlotterbeck. Oh, nicely intercepted. Danger averted for now.
Might want to be careful there.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Vitinha. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Seedorf. Lovely feet. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Neymar. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Bangladesh certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Play! It's in! And this is getting better and better. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, can he find a finish? Shot, surely! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A case now of complete control. Alexander-Arnold.
Argentina are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Pele gets into a good position. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Van Basten. Oh, really good feet. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Save by Livakovic. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the first half is done. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. That is good alertness. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Petinia. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
To further improve their position of comfort. That is some save from Khan!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
It's Ronaldinho! And that has put paid to that. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Elise.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? That's really well cleared. And here's Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. A whisker away from making it 4.
Neymar probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Argentina have their third corner. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Vitinha did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Aimed beyond the defence. He has found a way through. Header! Keeper's got his work done.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Ronaldinho, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Raul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's taking on his man here. That's going to go a long way. Argentina have it back and can go again. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Schneider. Applies the finish! So their fourth corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's through here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Big chance! It's in! They're back within reach! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 10, Neymar!
So is this the start of a comeback? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that...
Ronaldinho! Oh, it's hit the post!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it again. And it's Zanetti. Showing great feet there. And he's there to get it away. That'll be a throw-in. Zanetti gets it away. Vitinha going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Caught offside that time. Schneider. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Good ball, good take. He's got away. And Basten couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Now it's Pele. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your reflections then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Blue hat kindly make his way
That's
to
it
the
for tonight's
information
match. So
centre.
it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very... Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and
Olise concedes a free kick for that. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
it looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Tries a shot! Works it forward. Rice. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And they've got rid. Camavinga. Referee's given a throw. Rice. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, they could break here. That is good alertness. Valverde. Albert Ferrer. Searching pass he's played there. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rice and Azar. Neymar hurtling down that right flank. That looks a cracking ball. Fernandez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now, can they get him away? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Deftly away. And it's Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Wriggles his way through. He is through here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looking to play him in. Vitinha. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Rice, now it's Camavinga, Rice.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, 1-0 the score. I think that's offside, yes it is. Albert Ferrer. And it's Azar. That's been slipped through. It's a promising position, and that's played in low. Danger averted for now. And he's forced to go back. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's on it, can he get away? Well, that defending is It's Azar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rice.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And this is Hazard. Can he get it through? Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Nice bit of trickery. Neymar running with the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Massaro. That has been slung wide.
Added time.
Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And that interception was... And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. Zanetti. Khan. That's a decent clearance. Messi. Crunching tackle. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And they're quick to get it back. Howson. And it's Vitinha.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's the throw. Back to the keeper it goes. Serginho. And he's gone looking for safety. Alexander-Arnold is always looking to play quality balls. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
He's gone for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Just about up to the hour now. Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's managed to get free. Here comes the cross. That has been knocked clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Van Dijk wins the duel this time. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Looking for options for movement. Alonso. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Fernandez gets a cross in. Barcelona have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Lautaro Martinez.
Barcelona can
Number
now
11,
introduce the first of their
Messi.
substitutes.
Number 18, Massaro.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Hazard.
Garcia.
Number 20,
Now it's Kane.
Fernandez.
Into the channel.
Coming on
Now
the
it's
field.
Osimhen.
Number 14, Hey.
Osimhen.
Number 21,
And now they can
Osimhen.
clear their lines.
Number 16, number 9, Son Heung-min. Number 23, Ivan Martin.
And it's Camavinga. To Osimhen. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
So, third corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Valverde. Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. Looking for the run. And he's there to get it away. The final 5 minutes. That's rather hopeful. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Cleared without hesitation. Zanetti. Just about within shooting range. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Bangladesh really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Zanetti pulls off an
Two
exemplary
added minutes
piece of
has been
defending.
indicated.
He's shifting through the gears here. Garcia! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So what do you
And a
take
quick
away from it all,
reminder
Jim?
today to
And
please
there's a
take
lot more
all
to
the
read
bins
into this game
located by
than
the
just the
entrance
scoreline.
gates. Thank you very much for your
Well,
cooperation.
that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And a chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And he's intervened well there.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious.
He's having a hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Massaro. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Mbappe. Azar. Rice. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Inzaghi. Rijkaard cuts it out. That has been slung wide. Messi. And it's Fernandez. Oh, easy pickings there. Mateus puts his foot on the gas. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Tries from a long way out. And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi looking to play him in. Mbappe could try cutting inside here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through. Shot, surely! And it's come back out to him. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Mateus. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's in a great position here. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want... That's another chance! No, not quite.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Khan with the clearance. Can he get it through? Knocks it into space. Great chance! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Camavinga getting this one clear. Well, they've got it again. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Inzaghi. Ambitious ball here. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. And here's Inzaghi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's really well cleared. Tries to play it through. And that could set him on his way. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nice looking ball. Massaro! Well, now it's a... And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has been cleared. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Massaro. Played out to the right.
Oh, sweet feet.
For Messi. Massaro. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's heaved it away. And it's Rice. Mbappe. Good purposeful running this. And the finish! He can get that clear.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, that's fabulous. Camavinga gets into some space. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
The goal scorer.
It is a
After
good
60
finish. The
minutes
odds were
is
against him.
number
Little matter.
17.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Massaro. Coming on
Both
the
sides
field
then taking
is
this chance to
number
turn to their
23,
benches.
Ivan Martin.
A case now
Substitutions
of
taking
complete
place.
control. Now it's Messi. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Big chance! Messi. Now it's Inzaghi. And it's Salah. Played in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
In again. Albert Ferrer attempts a clearance. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, he's been caught napping. Salah. Rice. And Fernandes.
India are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And it's Azar. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Out to the right. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Looking for options for movement. It's come to nothing. And He's cleared it out of harm's way. Rice. He's gone for goal! And the keeper read that really well.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hazard. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Valverde. Now it's Inzaghi. Spread it left. And he was quick to react.
Barcelona are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is through here. Poor robust challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Added time.
And it's Messi. Looking for the run. Who played through for the wide man. Goes for the shot! So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Hello, everybody, and this is...
Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere.
We have already started here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's got away. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's a promising position. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Might be danger here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. There could be trouble here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box.
Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Eze. Nicely weighted ball. Massaro! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nice interception, well timed. So, what can they make of this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Probing pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And this is Inzaghi. Eze. Knocks it into space. Eze. Distributed tidily. Jordan Henderson. And it's Eze. Eze cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well read, and the danger is averted. He's going for goal! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He shifted it to the flank. That's a sharp pass. It's a pretty loose pass. And the keeper takes decisive action. Rice. Well, that is one way to stop him. Valverde. Referee's given a throw. And they win it back again. Rice. And that is as far as they're going to go. Takes a shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Massaro!
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Eze, Massaro, and he's managed to get free. Here comes the corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Now, who's going to be first? And again! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The goal scorer after 39 minutes is number 15, Morgan Rogers. Morgan Rogers.
So we have a breakthrough.
Morgan
Now how will
Rogers.
things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Scalvini. Valverde. And it's Messi. Massaro. Can he get it through? Messi aimed beyond the defence. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Has been indicated.
That's a cute ball. And this is Messi. Messi is on his own. And there's the end of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution.
And the second half gets underway. And it's Messi. Jordan Henderson produces the perfect tackle there. And he's worked it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cruyff, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta. Oh, strongly challenged there. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi looking to add to his goal. Now it's Inzaghi. Inzaghi, very nicely done. Beckenbauer. And here's Cruyff. And he's quick to get it clear again. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That'll be a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
80,953.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Filippo Inzaghi.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now.
Oh no, what has happened here? Van de Ven threads one in. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Defending of the desperate variety. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Albert Ferrer. For Messi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's found a way through. And he's there to belt it away. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Massaro. Eze. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Inzaghi. And this is Cruyff. And the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Hazard. Number 11, Massaro. Number 13,
He
Eze.
gets big!
Coming on the field,
Decent attempt,
number
but
7,
not quite good enough.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Number 17, Ivan Martin. Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
So, time for
Coming on the
changes
field
on
is
both sides, actually.
Number 22, Kukçu. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, that's a key interception. Valverde. Now, can they get him away?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Foot in. Beckenbauer powering forward here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. No way through. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Albert Ferrer has given away a free kick. He has a shot! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, it's come loose. Just 5 minutes left. That's rather hopeful. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, what a mistake! Albert Ferrer gets over and intercepts.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Out for a throw.
2
minutes to be
has
added
been
on.
Indicated.
Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Cruyff. Now it's Raul. Nicked it back promptly. And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Terrific recovery. A really
And a quick
fine
reminder
win, that,
today
Jim
to
Beglin.
please take
This has
all
been
the
a
other
very
buildings
composed
located by the
response when
entrance gates.
trailing.
Thank
There was
you
no
very
sense
much
of
for your
anxiety,
cooperation.
just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Massaro actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The ball has bounced loose now. And the keeper takes decisive action. And here's Son Heung-min, played out wide. Costa Curta. Gets his head on it! He's delivered all right! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
14, Son Heung-min.
So, a breakthrough already.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Xavi goes steaming forward. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. And a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Threads one in. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Iniesta. Van Balten calmly anticipates. Cruyff. Can he get it through? Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he can clear it away.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this.
That is some save from Khan.
Now, who's going to be first to this? He's got away. Cannavaro. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he was alert to it. Nicely weighted ball. Look at the space here. Real chance! Oh, yes! It's there! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new chance, surely! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mbappe clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Cruyff. Closing in on goal, and Cruyff! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Zanetti. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. That has not gone well. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Cruyff.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Bale. Aimed beyond the defence. He's having a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. Shot a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Zanetti is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. He's shooting! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's quick to get it clear again. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for a runner. Massaro. Massaro!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has been cut short. Iniesta. Massaro. Takes a shot! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Xavi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Beckham is there to clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
With a quick request for support.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution in progress.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Massaro. And he's intervened well there. Looking for the run. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, there's the clearance. Massaro. No, that's been intercepted. Knocks it into space.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And that's a throw-in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Raul. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Cannavaro. And it's Zanetti. Tries to play it through. It's Bale! Van Bouten clears. Bale. He has a look out. Bale! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Zanetti. Goulet. And it's Xavi. And that's a... He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Massaro really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So their fourth corner of the game. He's got tall. And they've got rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckham. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Bale. Beckham. Raul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Beckham.
Beckham really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Not the most accurate pass. Xavi. And that's really well manoeuvred. Just about up to 75 minutes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Son Heung-min. Gets a good foot in there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that's well spotted. Jordan Henderson looking to play him in. Referee has just said play on. And he's heaved it away. Beckham. And here's Raul. Raul has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Zanetti. He's found a way past. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given...
That's rather hopeful. Now it's Raul. Tries to pass it through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
That's
a little off target.
Added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he's onside! Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Milan, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. This to complete the turnaround. That is some save from Khan! Oh, he's missed it, and the referee blows.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
And now, to all members of the
fitness
crowd,
and
I'd
fatigue,
like
the
to
key
ask
factors
you to
now
join me
as
in
we head
wishing
for
our
extra
birthday
time.
boy a very special birthday. Substitution for Milan, number 18, Mazzaro, number 21.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Number 15, Mbappe.
Now it's Mbappe,
Number 20,
shin to shin,
Griezmann.
bicep to bicep, and he wins
Substitution.
out. And here's Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe, and he welcomes it in. Howson cuts out the pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this is Messi, Son Heung-min. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Now, power or placement? Goal! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
After
That's
5
just
minutes
as the manager
in
would have
extra
seen it,
time,
an
it's
impact sub.
Number 11, Lionel Messi.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, played right into his path. Vieira. That is good alertness. Costa Curta. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Costa Curta is the guilty party there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Zanetti. Zanetti. And the finish! Should have equalised.
Zanetti clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
They're up to 5 corners now. Howson is there, and he can get that clear. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a look and place it forward. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Iniesta. And this is Xavi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with
There
it.
will be 1 minute
That's
added
simply
time.
brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And this is Messi. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And a quick reminder today to please
Well,
take
both teams
all
have
the
run
bins
themselves into the
located by
ground out there.
entrance gates.
Does
Thank
anyone
you very
have
much for your
one last moment
cooperation.
of magic in them? And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's been intercepted. And here's Xabi Alonso. He's had it taken off him. Bale, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bale picks it up out wide. That's a great chance! It's hit the upright. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Milan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Bale. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's seen that. And that is as far as it goes. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
So many thanks to Jim. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all the
welcome to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Applies the finish! He has hit that forcefully.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Mbappe. Van de Ven. Can he get on the end of this? No, that's been intercepted. And his chance! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nicely shaped ball. Raul. And that's not going to reach. But they've got it again. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Kukçu. And here's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Alexander-Arnold, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kukçu. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot could be on. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's there to clear it. There will be a throw-in. Stood up well to him there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Albert Ferrer. For Valverde. Pass somewhat off target. Messi goes steaming forward. Tries a deft little ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Martinez. Threads one in, and that interception was most necessary. Raul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rice with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Madrid have their second corner now. Terrific header! Against the crossbar! He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Xavi Simons. Inter Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And here's Mbappe. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Raul on two now and looking for three. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Time and again they are repelled. Well, that's well spotted. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Played out wide. Camavinga. That's good play. Camavinga with the cross. Van de Ven attempts a clearance. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Oh, good ball! Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Camavinga. Messi. Henderson does really well to win the ball there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Rice. Valverde. Probing pass. And it's hoisted clear. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Inter really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Eze. Neither of these two want to come off. Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. This time, surely! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. He's got tall. Oh, it's come off the upright. He can get that clear. And it's Camavinga. Oh, big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase up. Chance, surely! Eze.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Now it's Messi. He's under a lot of pressure there. Eze. Valverde. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that part... Oh, they could be caught out here! So we've reached the hour mark. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Real chance! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Madrid are having a ball here. Van de Ven. That's an imaginative pass. Kukçu is in a really good position out wide. Nice control. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
67 minutes is
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Alexander-Arnold. Kukçu. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Corner it is. So, third corner of the game. Takes a shot! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
74 minutes is number 5, Alexander-Arnold.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that is as far as they're going to go. "75 minutes played." Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that could set him on his way. Now there's a... Can he finish? And he hits the net! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Number 8, Lionel Messi.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Lionel Messi.
Valverde. And it's Salah. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kukçu. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely aimed pass. Nicely weighted ball. That is good alertness. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found the way through. And he's taking no chances there. Serginho. Kukçu. That's good running with the ball. And he was quick to react. Valverde. Van de Ven. That has not gone well.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Valverde. Now, can they get him away? Mohamed Salah. Oh, nice touch. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. He's in plenty of space here. Khan claims comfortable. 4 extra minutes added on. And that's it. Inter Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Hello, everybody,
Inter
and this is a
desperately
quick
failing
reminder
to
it.